it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland, and today I am going live. And I think I might. Oh! Okay. Crisis averted. Yeah, just maybe sort myself out here a bit so you can see what we're doing. Just giving it a moment or two to settle till people come in. Hello, Lanny. Good morning, America. Yeah, hi, Karen. Yeah, you're right. I'm early. I can't tell the time, but I had it all set up, and do you know what? If I leave it, then it all goes wrong. So yeah, you're right. I did say I would come in at 6. I've come in early. But hey, we're here. So I've come to do a bit of, just turning this a bit. Just trying to get set up a bit. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Yeah, I think that's probably a bit better so you can see what's happening. Hi, Keisha. Good morning, Canada. And hi, Beverly. In you come. Got a wee seat by the fire. Unless you're boiling hot where you live, then obviously you can sit by the aircon or the door. So yeah, I've come on to do a bit of stamping. I was playing a bit yesterday, so I've got a kind of a plan here. However, do you know, with me, if there's a plan, it could go horribly wrong. So I've got all the stamps I'm going to use here. So yeah, make sure you've all got something to eat and drink, and you're sitting comfortably, sitting around my fire with your pals. That's always good. Budge up and let everyone in. I'm just getting out some more blocks because I don't really know. Okay. So hey, I just a wee while ago put out my final 100 easy cards. I filmed it today finally. But I did it. 100. It should have, the last 100th one should have gone out on Boxing Day, but I finished up on Christmas Eve, packed up my table, and I couldn't really get back to it. I came back to it yesterday and did a bit of crafting with Tilly Crafts, Karen. She helped me keep on track and get a bit of organisation on my desk. And yeah, I filmed 2 hot videos that I needed to be in as well. So yeah, I'm ready to go. The only thing is, I realised I've got to do my taxes before the end of January. I've not done my accounts, so yeah, I might have to get preoccupied with that. So at least if I try to make sure that I've done the challenges that I've committed to, then I'll have to probably get my head into that for a wee while. Anywho, let's do stamping today and maybe make something with it all tomorrow. Would that make sense? Yeah, I'm cool that the 100 got done, Lanny. That's something. Let's bring this down a wee bit. I'm watching on the screen and it's but there's a delay, so right. So I've got a few other stamp sets that I'm likely to use, but you know what it's like with me sometimes. You know, I have had a wee play yesterday when I was crafting with Karen. So let's stamp, see what happens. Is that what you're answering the question? You've said yes, that would be cool. What did I say? Karen, that made you say that? I can't even remember. I don't remember what I say half the time. I'm taking these. Yeah, I was thinking that maybe tomorrow I could come on and make something with it. I think today I just want to stamp. I'm not really into engineering today. Done enough. So, and this Corner and Bloom stamp set is free with a £55 purchase. Any £55 purchase. I don't know if it's $60 in the US. Good morning, New Zealand. Good morning, Anne. Nice to see you. So, when I played with this, I will show you at the end what I did yesterday. This is likely to be quite similar, I'm not sure. Similar, but not the same as that. I used basic grey for my stamping. Today I've decided I'd like it to be slightly different, so I've gone for what's it called? Pebbled Path, which is a slightly stronger colour. I think I might. I'm just looking to see how. Oh, it's straight enough. Is straight enough, isn't it? So I've got this big stamp, the biggest corner. There are 3 corner stamps. So there's this one. Oops, this is only 80%, so they are much bigger. And now I'll put my finger in it. Then there's this daisy one, and then that one. So we'll see what we do. I better put ink on that because I think I might have taken some of it off with my hand. Righty ho. So I think I'm going to go somewhere ish so that this is ish in the middle. Ish. Probably could have done a 12 by 12 sheet, but I'm not. So for me, this is stamping with rules, but I make the rules up as I go along. Does that make sense? Oh yes, I like it with Pebbles Path. So basically I'm going to use this corner stamp. Well, it's free anyway, Lanny, so just need to spend £55, even if it's on things that you need. So the rule is whatever I do, I'm going to repeat over the whole sheet, except drop in the block like I just did. Don't do that. See, I did do it, but that it will not be noticed. Hey, Lyndon, you come. Budge up, everybody, let Linda in. Make sure she's got a drink and something to eat. And I'll just keep stamping. Keep on stamping. Why did I ink all of that up when I knew I was going to? Because I just... It's just the way it is, because sometimes I can't. I'm not really thinking what I'm doing very well. So you see where I'm going, there's going to be a bit of a grid pattern going on here. I find this big block quite hard for my wee sausage hands. Well, sausage fingers, little wee fat hands. I'm just making a grid pattern using this. Yeah, but the thing is, Linda, nothing on my table's got calories. They're all free calories. So this is just about making patterns. Yeah, early in the morning, Anne. But you're a bit of an early bird anyway, aren't you? Or is it just you're so overwhelmed to be able to see me? You got up so early. I hope you're cozy anyway. You can always go back to bed after. Anne is in South Island in New Zealand. How cool is that? We keep people here from New Zealand, Canada, the US, and the UK. Oh, you were up at about 6 anyway, Anne. I thought that you were. I'm so glad that you've come in to join us. I think this, do you know, this looks like one of those embroidery transfers. You know, the kind that my mum used to do. Oh, Linda, that's a coincidence. Where in New Zealand is she heading? Anne's in South Island. I've been to North Island 3 times, but not been to South Island. And now our folks have come home to Scotland. Have you, Anne? Thank you so much. You're so sweet. You're a fantastic supporter, as all of you are. I do appreciate and never take for granted all my lovely followers. Right, have I missed a bit with this grid? I don't think so. I think we're all right. So I can put this big hunkin', I call it big hunky brute of a block. It is heavy, but it does the job. And then I'm going to just use this one. We'll use the other daisy one later. We might do something with it later. I don't know how quick this will be, so might get two done. So now, see, I'm going to put that in the corner. Auckland is a beautiful city. I loved it. My husband ran Auckland Marathon a few years ago. It's kind of a pattern for us. Wherever we go, he runs a race. It's got us a few places though. To put this my coffee out the way because it's going to end up causing a problem. That would be an amazing holiday, Linda. You're sunny and warm, Bev. Or are you over the west somewhere? Isn't this a fun stamp set? It's even better because it's free. Who doesn't like a wee freebie? Hey. keep dipping my fingers in the ink pad. It's not good, but I don't think that's inked up enough. Oh, you're southeast, okay. What state are you in, Bev? Well, I kind of thought that. There's a few people, but I've already put out a card, I think, using one of the stamps. Did I not make a card the other day using that stamp? Tennessee. I'm asking you as if I really know. I'm pretty poor on knowing where your states are in relation to each other. I know the ones I've been to. I suppose that's... So what states have I been in? New York. What? Illinois. I've been to Washington DC, so I don't know what state that's in. I've been to Chicago's in Illinois, isn't it? And I've been to North Carolina. And I've been to, is it Louisiana? Because I've been to New Orleans. I have been a lucky girl. I have. I've yet to go in Canada, to be in Canada. That's something I'd like to do. When I first went to North Island and we did the camper van thing, oh, gosh, that was amazing. Waking up on a new beach every morning, oh, that was just paradise. See, this is going at a slight slope, which is why you're hitting more, but that's cool, that's okay. So what do you, where are we going now? What will we do now? You still need this. I am going to use now this little daisy stamp, that one. And I'm going to pop it. Won't need too many of this. I might just get the bottom edge of it there. So that's Pebbled Path. Right, I would like somebody to take a screenshot, if you want to take a screenshot of this now, because I'm about, so that if you want to follow this pattern, it'll be easy for you to do so. I'm about to change it all up now and add colour, probably ruin it, you know. Oh, that was cold. Ugh, ugh. Right, so I've got pressure. It's nice just like that, actually. Now, I could say to you, okay, girls and boys, just sit by the fire while we colour all this in, but that probably take me about 3 hours. So, I've pulled out other stamp sets to help me here. So the first one I thought of was this new one, Kiss of Texture. As you see, I've only used one stamp from it. I've not put the sticker on the back of it yet. And I'm just using, I need blocks. I need more blocks. I've got hundreds of blocks, and then I just, they're hiding. Yeah, I've got that. Here's another one. They're hiding from me. So I've got this circle. This stamp set is a lot of fun. Well, it's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't actually used it for its intended. So it's about the kissing technique. So you've got the pattern, you ink that up, you can kiss it onto this stamp, and then when you stamp it down you get different patterns, and we will play with that another day. But for today, all I'm using this set for is this circle. I'm just going to use it as a circle, and I'm just going to plonk it over that corner. So I think kind of going for a sort, I don't know if this is kind of like a 60s design look. Again, patterns. So it's just those 6 big flowers. And I'll close that up. And that's that colour. And then I want to clean that circle. Been using my Stampin' Scrub a lot lately, and I'm glad I got it back out because it's a fabulous tool. Fabulous. Fabulous. Where are we going to go for Lemon Lolly? So are you all okay there? You're just mesmerised by the Jazzle Dazzle. We've got the Lemon Lolly. Who's gone, oh Janice, what on earth are you doing? You brought your knitting, Beverly, good girl. Your incognito there, Lanny. Okay, so the Lemon Lolly went over this, and as I say, that's kind of sloping that way, so would it would have come in here a bit actually. We'll just I think that evens it up, does it? Maybe I think that's all of the circle that I need. And then I think I went looking at my stamp sets, and our Karen of Tilly Crafts helped me think about what stamp set might do what I need. So I pulled out the heart from Be My Valentine, which is in the annual catalogue. And the heart, of course, is already out and on a block, but I'm just showing you where it came from. So I'm going to wear my heart on my sleeve. I need to clean that, it's looking a bit scruffy. There's my other colours that got out. Okay, so I've got pool party. And I'm going to take this heart I'm going to so basically I'm just doing another kind of pattern over the top. And dipping my finger in the ink, of course, is required. Now that needs a bit of a clean because I seem to have acquired a hair on there, a hair from my own head. Unless somebody else is sprinkling grey hair over my desk here. For me it's sort of picking up a 60s vibe, I don't know, like 60s wallpaper type. I've still got that grey hair interfering in my stamping. Except it's the stamping game. So you can see what I mean by rules. What I do to one area, I do try to do the same. It wasn't exactly the same, but okay, now I'm going to clean that off. I'm going to change colour and bring in soft seafoam. Right, see, you learn more than stamping here. We learn about travelling, all sorts of things. We learn about each other's cultures, we learn about the food we eat. Did everyone have something nice to eat on Christmas Day? Lanny, what do you eat in hot California on Christmas Day? What's the speciality there? What do you eat in Tennessee for Christmas dinner? What's the treat? is that common in California? I mean, you've got hot weather, so a hot dinner, well, lasagna is good. So enchiladas. Oh, Lanny, that's not good. The children were poorly. There's been a lot of that in the UK this year too. Right, so I've got this flower from another free stamp set, which is called Heart Shaped. This is a fab wee set. I'm going to show you. It's just lovely. Nice sentiments. This triple flower, that tiny wee leaf, and that wreath, that's fab. And it's got a die set to go with it. So it's got a heart-shaped wreath there. You could stamp and cut out these 3 flowers. You've got leaves that you can cut out in this, and a flower and a sentiment strip. So this is a free set. This, if you spend £110 in the UK, I'm not quite sure what all that is in dollars in, you know, Australia, New Zealand, Canada or Australia. I cooked a ham. I didn't cook turkey because it was just Peter and I for Christmas dinner. We went out for breakfast to my daughter's. I had cooked a ham. I cooked in Coca-Cola. I had meant to cook it in ginger beer, but I forgot to buy the ginger beer. So this is Balmy Blue, but I've re-inked my Balmy Blue, so it's a very strong Balmy Blue, but I'm okay with that. Do you know what? Sometimes it's nice to just be at home. It's not nice if your children are ill, but it just simplifies things. I hope they're better. There's been a lot of bugs here in the UK. I know our poor Ruth from Artful Stamping's been stuck in bed with a horrible virus. I do hope she's picking up now. I don't know. Not heard. Hey Heather, in you come. I'm just doing some bonkers stamping. What do you think, people? Am I going somewhere? I'm hoping I'm going to be okay. I had my flu jab, so I'm hopeful. Flu's horrible. I've once had full-blown flu and it was wicked. Fortnight I was in bed and then I got pneumonia and nearly died. So I never want to have flu again. Oh, that's not good to hear, Lanny, I hope. Yeah. This bit can take a wee while, the blue flowers. I hope you're all okay by the fire. They're just hanging out. I'm going to clean this a bit around the edge. I could do with a smaller block, but I'd have to go digging in a drawer that needs cleaned out. I need to empty my craft drawers. Hopefully it lessened the impact a wee bit though by having had your jab. Lanny, yeah. I always think it's funny when people say this is my, having had full-blown flu in the past. Sometimes people say something like, I think I've got flu. And my answer to that is, you probably haven't. You see, when you have got flu, you will know you've got flu. Oh, still got a bit to go. What do you think? Was this a good idea I had yesterday? Yeah, I'm just going to turn this around now because it's easier for me to reach. It's just something different, isn't it? I think we'll have time for another one before I head off. We'll use. Yeah, I'm more thinking it would be a notebook cover or something. So I thought that before I come on tomorrow, I'll dig out a notebook that I'd like to cover. Before I come on, and then we can have a play. Yeah, I think a box or a gift bag or. This is a lovely stamp, this trio of flowers though. I think this one will be getting used a fair bit during Sale-A-Bration. If you're in the UK or Europe and you want to buy any of the products that you see me using, they are available in my online shop at JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net. And if you've been crafting, and it doesn't have to be paper crafting, I'd love for you to share in my Jazzle Dazzle and Friends craft share group on Facebook. The link is in the description box below. If you go down and push the more button, you will get the link to that. Be good to grow that group a bit, and it's just a place we share inspiration. And I think that is that. I'm going to leave it at that. What do you think? Are you getting a 60s vibe from this, or am I just imagining that? Would you like to do another one? Okay. I'm just going with basic white just now, so I'll pop that. I'll tell you what, or will I show you at the end? I'll show you now. Of course, I've wrecked my desk doing this, so I'm going to use different colours. We might go for brights this time. So this is the one I did yesterday while I was chatting with Karen, and this was just basic grey, which probably needs re-inked as well, and I don't think I've got a basic grey re-inker. So today I decided to go for and I re-inked my Bammy Blue since then. And today I've gone for slightly stronger with the Pebbled Path and a re-inked Balmy Blue. So that's, yeah, that's today's work, that's yesterday's. I wanted to do this first and then show you. No two will ever be exactly the same. So this time, I think we'll use the daisy one and see where that goes. I think, I'm not sure. There's a bit of me wants to use this heart. I'm having a wee think. Let's do something crazy. Because we can do crazy things if we want to. So, right, this one fits onto, what, a grey hair everywhere. Come on, stop it. Go away. I must have been pulling my hair out at some point at this desk. Right, okay, so will we stick with the Pebbled Path, but I might bring in some other colours. We'll do Pebbled Path first for this. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, Anne. I'm kind of thinking that I might want to put the heart, see, the heart. I think I need to stamp the heart first then. Oh, great, Anne. It's nothing like some crafting gifts. Okay, right, let's see where we go. Just having a wee think, because I think I would like to stamp this in a colour. And then that in the grey. What colour am I gonna? What about this year's in colours? Except Shy Shamrock. I'm not doing that. Can't. I just don't want to do it. We'll use Summer Splash. Woohoo! Right, so are we going to start with this? I'm going to plonk this in what I think might be the middle, and then we'll work out from there. That is Summer Splash. Okay, it's pretty juicy. That will dye back, so I'm not going to worry about it. Right, the next thing I need, we'll do this with the, shall we do this with Pebble Path, or will we do this as more of a coloured stamping? No, we'll do this one with the Pebbled Path. We'll see what happens. Now this isn't going to make a square. So what we'll do is ink it up again. It's going to make a rectangle, but then somebody told, is it a rectangle as a square or a square as a rectangle? Somebody tell me. then we might go like this. So if you think I'm making this up as I go along, that is exactly what's happening here. I am making it up as I go along. Right, I'm going to rest that one just now and go in again with the heart and see what happens next. So that one, there it goes. Linda, you make me laugh. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know what kind of... I actually need a sort of craft room porter. Somebody who's just like picking it up and putting it away for me. Okay, so then we can come back in with the daisies and work out where the next ones go. Because that... So it isn't going to... I'm just not sure what I'm doing here. There is a rule, but I can't really work out what the rule is. I'm thinking that might go like that. And then that might have to go like that. Not quite what I thought, but we'll just go with it. Oh, I think that would have gone a bit like that, wouldn't it? Look at me, I've got the shakes. It's because I'm not entirely sure how this is working. But do you know what? It doesn't matter. It's just stamping. Seem to have got... Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there. I probably shouldn't have put those hearts in until I'd worked out what this was doing, but hey, this is a bit off. Hi Shirley, in you come. Come in and get a seat by the fire and shelter from the wind and rain. Yeah, that one's a bit out. But it's okay because it'll get chopped up anyway, so we're not going to worry about it. At least I'm not. You can if you want. Just going to pop that in there. Hey Cindy, yeah. You're making birthday cards, okay. Oh, cheers, Cindy. Thank you for the coffee. I always appreciate your coffee. And as I keep telling y'all, one day I'm going to have coffee on Cindy's porch. Yeah, I think I kind of lost my pattern in here, but I will just go with it. As I say, we'll be chopping it all up. Let's just put these hearts in. Yeah, I should have maybe just had taken a bit more time to think about it before I got to here. It's actually annoying my eye now. Oh dear, I'm easily annoyed, haven't I? Right, so what other patterns have we got? Let's go back to our set here. I don't know, right, okay, that's not going to work. So, I'm looking for a small heart now to pop inside the big heart. What others? That's not. Oh, a wee floor. There's a wee floor here. There's a little heart. I don't know if the big heart is too big. I've lost it. No, actually it's not. It can go. Let's put the little one back. I'm already making a mess now, haven't I? Or do I use this? I actually should be able to use that just to fix that wee area there that's annoying me. We'll clean that in a minute. Right, let's have no idea how I cut it up. That's just not for today. So what time are we at? Oh, just ages. There's nobody following me that I'm aware of. JazzleDazzleCrafts don't do a Monday, so I don't think. Just going to give this a clean. We'll put a solid pink, pretty and pink. So this has just all been about patterns, making patterns, using our shapes. And I actually seeing a bit here. Yeah, anyone who's not well at the moment has our prayers and our thoughts. I just need to... that's two. Maybe I'm just overthinking it now. That one, see, that should be here. Never mind. Stop it. Stop overthinking it, Janice. That's what I would tell other people. Right, where's that little flower? So I have. Good. Well spotted. I was just seeing if you were paying attention. I just feel like putting those in there, it kind of takes your eye somewhere else. I could put one in there. I don't know if I'm spoiling it now or I'm just playing, and that's what it's all about. What a mess I keep getting this in. It's a very juicy pad as well, and the bigger block is bigger than it needs to be. Okay, should I put a flower? Are there any other bits that need a wee flower? A wee flower. Okay, okay. What else can we add? I needed to have looked through all my stamp sets and I didn't. I didn't mean to. Right, so I am thinking. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. To these wee bits. What other sets that I've got might have that have flower centres? Somebody tell me. Oh, let's just go with this and not just. Might be overthinking it now. That's usually what I do. So what's solid is, you know what, we'll just go with these ones. Hi Nancy, in you come. Got a wee seat by the fire. Right, this shouldn't have happened. These dies should be facing away. Right, where's the, that one? Right, the dies should be on the magnetic sheet, and some careless person, namely me, obviously, don't want the dies digging into the stamps. So we've got that one and we've got that one. I'm just looking to see what other stamps I've got that I've got wee middles. And that's too big. Wonder what's these ones that go with that tree. No, not what I'm after. I don't know what it is, but I'll know what it is when I see it. Do you know what I mean? I know what it's not. Do you know what? I'm going to go back to the triple flowers and just add them. That's what I'm going to do. Right, where are you? Triple flower stamp. Come here. This is the one from the New Heart set, isn't it? And it's got all sorts of extra bits stuck onto it because it's... Okay, right, calm down. Right, I'm going to go with peach pie. Isn't that a gorgeous colour? Let's close up this beautiful pink. Could someone just nip over and tidy up for me? Yeah. Let's just... Sometimes I'm missing the ink pad when I go to get ink. It's just fun, do you know? Doesn't really. This is one of these things where it really doesn't matter if you don't like it when it's done. It's the process of doing it that's important. I'm no therapist, but I know when something does my head good. And if you sit doing this sort of thing quietly and you're following your own wee rules about what colour's going on, what stamp, and what stamp you're using to do it, it just means you're not thinking about all the other things going on in your life. You just concentrate on what you're doing. And it is a good mindfulness activity. Okay. Kind of. I want something else in here though, and I'm not sure just exactly what it might be. I want something on the hearts. Where have I put it? I think I just want to add these. I recently got this. And then I might use this dottage. Put some greenery around the flowers, but I want to use these as well. Because I do. It doesn't really matter why, I won this set, so that, yeah, let's use it. Right, what a mess, Janice. Hope you're all okay. Anyone falling asleep by the fire? Just leave them to sleep, it's not an issue. It's the holidays. You're allowed to sleep. Okay, so I'm thinking I want a green. What is a nice... I'm not a fan of Shy Shamrock. I'm just going to put that out there. I've yet to be convinced. I'm going to bring my granny apple in because I like it. And nope, got granny apple. That's it. That's me. Where's the dot edge? Did I leave it in the stamp set? Yep. What good's that? I've got a bit of a clean-up job to do again. Put them there just now. Let's just see what happens. I'm just gonna That's a good suggestion, Shirley, but I already had granny apple green when it came through. There is a lag with YouTube between me asking. When this video is finished, I need to re-ink my granny apple green. Not really paying that much time, I'm just doing dottage around the flowers just to add a bit of floaty green in there. I don't know how that's looking on camera, but it's certainly looking good here. I don't think I've missed any bits. Right, now I want to do... Oh no! That's not always good. Right, so I want that. Oops. Am I wanting to use that one or that one? Oh, big decisions. And what colour? I'll just use this because it's here Petunia Pop. As I say, it's just patterns. Takes the plainness off the heart, doesn't it? done. And I think I've been on for an hour and 10 minutes, so we'll have to think about what we're doing with it, but we will do something with it. Now let's go back to the very beginning. When you begin with Do, Re, Mi. Right, I'm going to take away this sheet because it distracts a bit. So, this was the one I did yesterday when I was playing and practicing and thought this would be good to share. So I changed up the colour that I stamped with originally and changed it from basic grey to pebbled path, and I re-inked my balmy blue, which I would say is still just pretty strong and a bit too juicy, but we just went with it because, well, we can. I think I like this one better than the first play. I think I've got stronger colours here, although they are all subtles. They're not really so subtle. So I hope this has sparked you off with something that you could do with that free set. The two free sets, really. It's Corner and Bloom and Heart Shaped. They're both presets. It's Sale-A-Bration. If you spend £55, you may choose one of them. You spend £110 in the catalogues, you can have both of them. And there's still more stamps that I've not used. Look at that teeny weeny flower as well. So, and I've already done a card with this. I love these two presets. So yeah, if you don't receive a catalogue from me in the next few business days and you would like one, please get in touch if you're in the UK or any of the European countries that we trade in, and I'll get one out to you. So I think that is me. I'm going to bring back my favourite one. And I just added in stamps from other sets. So thank you very, very much, everyone. Let's see if I can... Yeah, think thumbs up if you've got them. Just something different. And as I say, we'll make something with some of them. I do think this will make a good notebook cover. I'm not sure. Or Traveller's Journal or something like that. Yeah, so let's see. See, the desk is not too bad. Look, you can see some wood. So thank you very, very much. If I don't see any of you before New Year, please, please start off the new year in good health and good cheer. I hope 2025 is going to be good for all of us. But we'll take it as it comes, won't we? And we've always got our craft desks to go to when the going gets tough. Anyway, Happy New Year, everyone. Try and get some rest if you can. And I'll probably be back tomorrow, actually, and I'll probably say Happy New Year again. But if you're not able to join me, that's okay. But I think I will come back on tomorrow, probably about the same sort of time, and make something of this. But by the time I come on tomorrow, it will be New Year for you, Anne, in New Zealand. Whoa. Okay. Take care, everyone. Lang me your lumreek. How do I get out of here?